Hello. Hello, my lovely people. How's everyone doing? Good evening, and good evening. Good evening from baby Mo and myself. In it, baby. A very blessed evening to all of you. Um, we are celebrating neurodiversity. That is what we're celebrating today. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? It might not even be evening where everyone is, but it's evening where we are. So we've got to say good evening to you guys. It's such a busy season. I think December is the busiest month of the year. I think, I don't know, maybe this period, maybe it's the time of month. So maybe later on in the month a lot of people are gonna be home and views are gonna be spiking up and stuff. We don't know. We really don't know. I really don't know. I'm so glad that my daughter is feeling so much better. These people really have got. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, you lovely person. I had such a lovely live stream this morning. Oh, wow. This needs charging, my love.
No more.
Yes, it does. I love how you're talking a little bit, mommy. I love it so much. What did you say? You were like, no, mom. Is that what you said? Ugh. Oopsie daisy. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Please double tap on your screen as you join, my darlings. And feel free to drop me a comment so I can respond to you. Today we are here celebrating neurodiversity. Do you know what neurodiversity means, guys? Do you know what it means? Let me know. Have you or anyone that you know? Oh my goodness, that sounds so much like an ad that I used to hear as a child. Do you or anyone you know have this and that problem? But have you or anyone that you know is affected or oh my goodness is affected is or has any kind of special needs? Oh my goodness. Guys, I sent an email. The email said that it was sent. And then what do you know? I just received a message saying that I'm sorry, we cannot deliver your email. That is so sad. But anyways, we'll go for it again. As I was saying, guys, like, do you or anyone that you know um is affected by any form of neurodiversity? I'm gonna put the question up like, do you know what um neurodiversity means, or um are you affected by that, or anyone you know affected by that? You can let me know in the chat. Please to feel free to just chat with me. Feel free to interact with the live stream, guys, and feel free to give us a lovely like. I would appreciate it so much if you guys could give me a like. And also let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from, guys? Let me know. Let me know. What are you listening to, girl? Is it your first time here? Would you consider subscribing to the channel? Please drop me a message and let me know. Let's put up a poll for you guys. Okay. Okay, do you know what is... Let's put this in capital letters. Should I? No, I don't think so. Don't want to turn you guys off like I'm shouting or something. NEURO DIVAR SITY.
Ah.
Yes or no? Do you think they will know, baby? Do you think all the viewers and subscribers will know? Let's see how many people know. Guys, could you please interact with the poll and let us know if you know what this means? And we're starting. There we go. Let's see how many votes we're gonna get. I hope people will actually... People are not just swiping away. I can see 3 people watching. Guys, can you please respond to the poll? I can see 5 people watching. Guys, can you please respond to the poll just by tapping yes or no? And also, if you double tap on your screen, you'll give us a like, and we'll really, really appreciate that. What are we doing, baby girl? You're on camera and you've gone offline. You don't need to touch the aeroplane, girl. That's gonna make you not able to see your videos that you want to see. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And my baby Mo, appreciate you as well. Do you appreciate the people that are viewing, baby girl? Not that the brother coughing in the back. We do appreciate you guys. We do. 26 minutes ago. It can't be. Has it not gone again? Oh my goodness. Sent. Okay, so this one said that it's gone now.
Oh, what was the bit?
Oh, what's going on? Guys, I've got really big news, right? I hear my daughter speaking a little bit more every now and then. She's saying a few little words. Some of it you can't really understand, but it's still good. What are you saying, baby? What are you saying?
Yep.
What is so funny? What is so funny, girl? This cannot be... Okay, it says that I attempted it before, but it just sent... I couldn't send 27 minutes ago. I don't know why. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes. Guys, look on your screen. You can see. Let me. Oh, have I spelled it wrong? Neurod. Oh no, I think I spelled it right. By the way, I can't see who answers the poll anyway, so you can just press on your screen and answer it. So it is like kind of anonymous. It just tells you a percentage. So it does not actually tell you. It does not actually tell you the person that actually answers. So you can just click on yes or no just for interaction. No, don't put your thing here. We don't want it in our stream, girl. Put it over there. Put it over the other side, my love. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Please double tap on your screen. Let us discuss a little topic today, baby, shall we? Let me put the volume down on this. Oh, the battery is almost done. The battery is almost down, and even on the phone. Jesus. We need more charges than we have now. Well, that's at 44, so, and I can always put that on the computer. So I think the safer bet is to go for charging the phone. Okay, I think it's better I just discuss this the exact question that I'm asking. Let's get some accurate information. How you? Are you saying how are you all doing? No, 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 no! Don't do that. You're gonna break it. All right. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the third like. Thank you. Please double tap on your screen and give us a like if you can. So this evening, guys, we want to speak about neurodiversity. And wait, I don't know if you're actually allowed to like read out directly from YouTube or something, or there's some kind of, you know, copyright or something, I don't know. But we are talking about various variations in the human brain. So that is what like neurodiversity is about. It comes under sort of umbrella of like autism, ADHD, and dyslexia, it says. And they say that it's not defects to be fixed, or viewing difference in thinking, learning, and behaving as a part of human diversity, and similar to different personalities, or heightens aim for inclusive I can't say inclusivity or inclusive environment that supports all neurological profiles. So we're actually talking about autism on this neurodiversity. So this one says that the brain, the umbrella, the neurodiversity is the umbrella term for natural brain differences in the human population. So that is basically what neurodiversity is about. Is like different patterns and behaviors in human brains. So like people that are autistic, thank you so much for joining. So people that are autistic or maybe have ADHD or dyslexia or something like that, it is not like they are acting up or something like that. Is that they literally do have a different kind of pattern in their brain. So it's like their brain is different from that of what you would say like the most average or similar brain type. So they're saying that it's just an umbrella term for natural differences. So a lot of people like say sometimes things like people are possessed, or even especially mostly with ADHD, people like to say kids that with ADHD they are naughty or they're rude or they're disrespectful, or some people even say that they're hyperactive, and lots of terminologies that people use to describe these differences in humans. And a lot of people think that it's only children that have these neurodiversities, but adults have it too. So I was following this lady. I was following this lady that she had older kids, and the kids were not on the autism spectrum. And then she had her daughter, and I think her daughter is almost the same age as my daughter, I think a couple months younger. And when she took her daughter to get diagnosed, she thought to herself, wait, I'm having some of these kind of symptoms sometimes as well. And she got tested and found out that she was autistic as well. And this is a grown adult. I've also got a family member who has just found out that, they're autistic as well. So it's not just children, adults can be autistic as well. And a lot of people go undiagnosed depending on maybe sometimes the culture that you grew up in. It depends on the sort of era that you were born in, or depending on the time, if it's where autism wasn't popular, where people weren't so accepting of differences, then you could go unseen, depending if not to be controversial or to bash anybody or anything. Sometimes things get overlooked when there are a lot of like kids around, and you're just thinking, oh, you're just being mischievous and you're not giving that close eye. But I did say sometimes, because it's not every single time. So people can get misdiagnosed as well. Other things can present as something else. And I know that even on this little article thing that I'm looking on, it just stated like just a couple. It just stated like autism and ADHD and dyslexia and stuff. But there are other mental challenges that will fall under this same umbrella as well. Because even the other night, I was on a panel discussing this with someone else, and they were saying that there's an autistic child, but his autistic trait is that he just likes cleaning up, likes to see everything clean, everything straight, everything neat. But I was saying to the person that that could be stemming off OCD as well, which it could be one stemming off the other, or the other way around or something, but it does have something to do with that as well. So with the differences that it mentions here, like when it uses the term like for natural brain differences, it means that like it's not something that is triggered. It's not something like, okay, you had a fall, you hit your head, and then you become autistic. It's, and a lot of time I hear people using the term like it's like your brain is wired differently. And studies have proven, tests have shown that the brain of that of an autistic person is different from the brain of a person that does not have autism. So it's genuinely a difference in a brain. It's not a spiritual attack. It's not what you call it, it's not your children behaving badly. It's not because they are of a certain race or a certain culture or anything like that. However, there are cultures where they find it that it is more popular, should I say, or just not finding the word in my brain right now that I'm looking for, but it's more known to have. And I'm not mentioning any race or anything like that. For gender, I can mention, because it cannot be taken as discrimination, because they do say that
No.
like boys are more likely to be autistic than girls. I don't know why. And they also say that they are more likely to get a quicker diagnosis than a girl. I really do not know why. My daughter's speech and language therapist told us once that girls are very good at masking, and they will mask up to a certain age. This means that they might be able to do something and then just hide it until they get to a certain age, and then they'll just start doing, normal, regular stuff. So the thing I do not know is if you have to literally have that particular scan of your brain or something to be diagnosed. I do not know that. I know that the pathway that my daughter goes down is just lots and lots of questions, like questionnaires and forms to fill in, and gathering of information from the different sources, from school, from occupational therapy, from speech therapy, from home, and just the people that she goes around. So that is mostly what they use for her. I do not know if it's different with other people. In saying all of this, I know that is a lot of information, but if anyone is listening or comes across this video by chance, and you are believing in yourself that you've got a child, a young person, or even an adult that you think their behavioral patterns are a bit different, then get it checked out. Like, it's always worth checking things out, you know. It's good to have hope and faith. And I am actually going to do interactive video where like I show my face and everything, talking about accepting, being accepting or acceptance when it comes to autism. Because to be honest with you, for the first maybe year or 2 years of my daughter's life, I was in complete denial. And then for the next 2 years after that, I was in partial denial. Like I sort of knew that something was wrong, but at this stage in her life now, where she just turned 6, from like at the age of 5 and 6, those 2 years between 5 and 6, I have come to acceptance. I don't know if deep down in my heart, I do think that deep down in my heart, I have come to the total, complete acceptance that my daughter is different, that she is autistic, and it is just how it is. There is not like just a big miraculous cure for it. However, I am a Christian and I do believe that nothing is impossible with God. But I also believe that because she's different, or because her brain might be different from that of a person without autism, it doesn't mean that it's something that I need to be like praying and asking God why or anything like that. I have accepted her, and if this is how God wants her to be, then who am I to ask why? Why don't we question our fingerprints? Why don't we question that we all don't look the same? Why we never question that sometimes biological twins do look completely different? We never question those things, but sometimes we question, like, why is my child autistic? Like, where is this coming from? What happened? It's not a disease, it's not a virus, it's not something that is catching to anybody or affect anyone else. Yes, it's a little bit more difficult. Yes, it's a bit, you know, challenging, and it takes a person with a lot of patience to like deal with it. But I've accepted it. I've accepted that I have got an autistic child, and that is just how it is, you know. I saw a video the other day with this lady. Oh my God, it touches my heart so much. She was just crying, and she was just saying that, like, people are saying that I wouldn't trade my autistic child in for the world. And then she just said that you guys are lying, because it's hard. It really is hard. It's extremely difficult for me, you know. But I would say that I would not trade my daughter in. I would not. I would definitely not. Because I just couldn't imagine my life without her now that I have seen her already. It's a different story if you would have had the opportunity to choose, like, do you want an autistic child? I think I'd still choose, because everyone needs to be loved, right? And someone said something to me once that I have held so dear to my heart. Someone said to me once that they were just encouraging me, and then they said, I am so glad that God has chosen you to be the mother of this child, because you have got that love to give, and you've got that patience. And I thought to myself, oh my goodness, like, that is so true. Because I'm not that person that's just gonna lose it with my child and felt ashamed or embarrassed or anything of my child. I believe that we need to give love to the people that needs it the most. I believe that the people that are hardest to love, they are the people that we should pour out our love into. Thank you so much for that extra like, the person that liked the live, and for the person that just joined, thank you so much. I hope I'm not talking too much, guys, but I'm just here to educate you guys. Or I don't even know if educate. Hello, my sweetie darling. You're here again. Thank you, my classic. I'm here talking about neurodiversity. I'm here talking. I didn't even see that you guys are voting. Thank you guys so much. I'm here talking about neurodiversity. I got so deep in the conversation, my sweet classic, that I didn't even see that I had some votes, and I didn't even see that you were here. It says 75% of people, 75% of people say, no, I don't know what neurodiversity is. So I didn't see that. Oh my God, I got too engulfed in the conversation. So, neurodiversity is the umbrella term for natural brain differences in the human population. So, if you have a different sort of pattern in your brain from what the majority of the population has that is similar, then you are considered to be under this neurodiverse umbrella. And anytime you see neuro, it has to do with your brain, and diverse is different. So neurodiverse is just brain difference, to put it down in simple terms. So if the person that said no, if you're still here, that is what neurodiversity means. It means just different, just natural differences. It's not triggered by something. It's not someone hit you in your head and then your brain function is different. It's not that you had a bleed on your brain and then your brain starts to become different. For example, like people with dementia. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much, Capture Light, for joining. Please do interact with my question on screen if you can, and vote yes or no. Hello, my lovely. Thank you so much for joining. We are here talking about neurodiversity. I've got an autistic daughter and I'm just explaining a few stuff. So if you see someone that's autistic or has ADHD or dyslexic, or if you know of anyone, you can direct them to the channel. So it I was saying before that you have other neurological conditions that is not considered to be under this umbrella. Like for example, you have some progressive condition like dementia and Alzheimer's and those kind of things, that there are lots of other things that can affect your brain and its functions. But this neurodiversity is referring to the natural differences, the ones that you were born with. So, an autistic person was born with this natural, a different flow in their brain from, the average person, and it makes them do things differently, and it makes them think differently. So if you consider when you have like classic darling, when you had your children, there are milestones that they're expecting that your children to meet. There are certain time when they think that, oh, this is time for your child to crawl, for your child to eat, for your child to speak, and for your child to walk. Not every single child's gonna meet those milestones or meet up to the expectation of the medical professionals. Some might do it a bit quicker, some might do it a bit slower. But that it doesn't mean because of that they are a part of this group that has these neurodiversities. It just means that everyone is different. But for a child that is autistic or has ADHD or is dyslexic or something, they might not meet any of those milestones, or they might meet them when they become an adult. So it's not just slow speech, or there are kids that does not have autism, does not have ADHD, but their speech is delayed, and after a while they speak and they're normal and they're fine and they carry on. But an autistic child, a neurodiverse child, might also have this speech delay and maybe not talk until they become adults. My husband was showing me today a little boy that just started speaking. Like he literally at the age of 15 years old just went and said to his mom, like, "Why are you telling me what to do?" The mom was so shocked. So that's the big difference. A child that is not neurodiverse or autistic or has ADHD or anything like that, they won't take up to 15 years. Even if their speech is delayed, it will not take that long for their speech to develop. Yes, 15 years. I also know somebody personally that the child started talking at 9 years old. 9 years old. So my daughter is six years old now. She's not speaking, but she does say some words sometime. Not in context. I think the only word that she says in context is goodbye or thank you very much. That's a sentence. That's I think that's the only sentence that she knows. Thank you very much. And she still does not say like thank you very much. She say like thank you very much. So her V turns into a B somehow, and thank turns into Hank somehow. But I do understand what she's saying. Yeah, it is so nice. It is so nice. It is so nice. There are a lot of people, my classic, that grows up and they were autistic and they didn't start talking or understanding until their teenage years, and they become professionals. They become professionals. But the fact remain that their brains are different, totally different from what an average person would be. So yes, yes, we have got hope. My classic, we have got hope to everyone who is listening. I just want to encourage you that if you have got an autistic child, even though it is difficult, never give up. Never give up on your child. Love that child. Try and find out. Sometimes it's not good to be going on the internet and reading stuff because it can mislead you, but it's very good. In my culture in Jamaica, they have a saying to say, it's good to hear it from the horse's mouth. So if you know somebody that has experienced it, it's still not going to be the same as yours, but positive encouragement is always good. Positive encouragement is always good. It's always good to listen to somebody that has been through it, is still going through it, but still can stand tall and let you know that you can do it too. Not those who are saying that, oh, it can't be done, it's too hard, it's too difficult, and all of that sort of stuff. And with whatever we're doing in life, it's always better to remain on the positive side of things. It's always better. Sometimes the enemy will come and he will make me feel as though that my daughter is regressing, or make me feel as though that she's somehow kind of going backward or she's paused or anything like that, but I don't entertain the thought of it. I never entertain the thought of it. I will never ever believe him. I believe that she is progressing, and even if it is one little microscopic move at a time, she is progressing. She will go further and further. She will speak when it is the right time. She will speak, you know, she will communicate. She will understand. She will be able to follow instructions. She will be able to do anything else that anyone else can do. It might not be in the same timing, but she'll do it in her own time. She will. She will. And I think that everyone should take note of that. And sometimes we complain about the smallest things and we think, oh, this, oh, my autistic child. Amen. Amen, sis. And sometimes we think and we say, oh, my autistic child is not doing this, they're not doing that, they're this and they're a burden and they're a bother and all that. But would you rather have a child that is on life support, or would you rather have a child that, is just not able to comprehend anything, not able to, to move or anything like that? Not in a way that we're discriminating anyone. Every little precious child is a gift from God. There are lots of people out there who would love to have a child and they don't. And the Lord knows why. We don't know why. And we still hope and trust and believe that everyone who needs to have a child will have their children, you know. But we have to look on the bright side of things. It is definitely not hopeless. The situation is definitely not hopeless. We have to be thankful for our special little autistic children, our special little neurodiverse children. Let us encourage them. You know how today, Classic, you were saying to me, like, does my daughter like dressing up? Yes, she likes dressing up. She's only 6. She likes wearing a wig. She likes putting new clothes on. She sometimes try to put my heels on. She puts lipstick on. She puts glasses on. She put nail polish on. I don't mean she does it by herself, but she come and ask us to do it for her. But I won't stop her. I won't stop her. Let her express herself as long as it's not harmful, as long as it's not against our, our standard morals and values that we follow as a family, then that's fine. As long as she don't start saying to me that she's a boy or she wants to be a boy or anything like that, it's okay. She can do it. She can dress up as much as she wants. She can put lipstick if she wants. And some people might feel against it or something like that, but I understand that her brain is channeled differently, and if that's what make her happy, who am I to, like, try to get in the way of her happiness? I will not do that. And if some people like don't agree, if some people think that, oh, I'm a strict parent, a child should not put a wig on, oh, they have some kind of self-esteem issues, or I don't know, some people think too much into things. If that is your way of thinking, then fine, I support you as well. I support you 100% as well. But I support my daughter first of all. If that is what she wants, there are some grown adults. They are well brought up. They come from a Christian home and they do everything, that their parents would have them to do, and then they grow up and then they become so wayward, and because they're adults and they make their own decisions, no one can stop them. So your autistic children is like that. They still have got a mind of their own. You might not understand the way that their mind is functioning or their brain is functioning, but they still do have a brain. So we just have to allow them to explore and to be themselves, as long as it is within reason and is not harmful to them or to anything that you or your family represents, because we still have to know that there are boundaries, and we still have to know that we need to raise them. I don't know if my daughter will become somebody's wife or something. I don't know if she will be able to get married and all of that good stuff, but still, I have to raise her that way. Hi, JB. How are you doing? Simone, blessed Friday evening to you, Queen. She feels a lot better today. Thank God. I'm hearing her voice loud and clear. Yes, JB. We thank God. Blessed afternoon to everyone in the house. I think it's just Classic here. Classic is feeling sorry for me, so she's keeping me company. Thank you, my Classic. Someone else has just joined us as well. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, and thank you so much. We're talking about neurodiversity. JB, did you vote on the screen? Can you see my screen? Did you press yes or no? We're asking, like, do you know what is the meaning of neurodiversity? That is what we're talking about, JB. Classic, my darling, how are you? JB says. I'm so happy to see you guys here. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I am at 46 minutes in, and I am staying here for 1 good hour. So I've got a couple of minutes left. I think I can make it up to an hour. So, guys, if your answer was no, JB, you haven't voted, you haven't pressed yes or no on the screen yet. Thank you for an extra like, you lovely third person that has joined us. Thank you. We are speaking about neurodiversity, and you will see a little blue box on your screen. You can just click on yes or no. And we were saying that this neurodiversity is just an umbrella term, it's just a big wide term for any sort of natural differences in the brain. Differences that are Classic. My JB said that don't run away because you see him come. You're like, someone has got company now. I'm gone. So don't run away. Stay with us so we can build up our watch hours. Let's get to 500 watch hours by the end of December, guys. So we can improve our baby's channel. I believe in my heart that her channel will reach places. Our channel will be successful and surpass her mommy's channel. Isn't it, baby? Do you believe so? Did you say hello to JB?
Mm.
No? Did you say hello, JB? Say hi, JB. Did you say hi? Say hi, Classic. She's not in the mood today, guys. Not in the mood. Yeah, so definitely, guys, I hope that someone today has learned something about neurodiversity. I hope that we understand the differences that sometimes people will go about and say, even though it's true, it's the fact that autism is a spectrum and everyone is on a different part of the spectrum, and how people with some special needs and some challenges, they will say that everyone's different, and that's absolutely true. And even though it says that it's differences in the brain, um, when you're autistic or you have ADHD and those kind of differences, even though it's called the same name, but it has a different pattern. Do you know how, like, when things are mass produced, say, for instance, you've got some biscuits and they're meant to be a chocolate biscuit. It's got a name like, okay, say you've got a biscuit called custard cream, then it's got some designs on there, some patterns. It's meant to be like all of them is meant to come out the same, but for every couple or so, you will see like something missing from one of the patterns, or you will see that you have a double pattern on one of them, or some might just be a bit thicker.
No.
No, 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 you can sit down. I can't hold you, my love. No, sit down. Good girl. She wants me to pick her up. She's getting so big now. I can't pick her up anymore because it pains my body when I do because she's too heavy. Yeah, so it is like that. Even though we might. That's all right, my classic. You don't worry about that. So even though we might say that a child is autistic, so if I have an autistic child and you have an autistic child, they might present similar or even the same characteristics, but their brain is definitely not the same, even though they're both autistic. So that's the essence of what neurodiversity is. That's what our little neurodiverse babies are. How are you, my JB? Did you let me see if you said anything else? I have to put you. Oh, I have to. I have you. Oh, I have to. You are putting in the work. Okay, my love. Took me so long to figure that out. I think I think my little brain is dyslexic. That's okay, my little empress. Not in the mood to talk. Oh, it's okay. You're laughing. Do you understand? Yeah? Do you understand what that means? Do you want to sing the song that we sang today for JB?
Huh?
Which one? Okay, you just want to hold?
Baby.
Yeah. Do you want to sing Five Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed? Sing it then. Are you going to sing it? What happened to one when they fell off? Okay, you're not in the mood. Yes, baby. Oh, yes, darling. Oh, she's not in the mood. What is the matter with you, girl? What is the matter? Are we having a matter? Are we having a matter, madam? Oh, you said no. You're not having any matter, are you? I thought you said you had no matter. Oh, this is not working. This needs...
No.
That no is very strong. That's a very strong no. How about that one? You've got too many to choose from, and that is your problem. That is your very big problem, baby girl. You've got too many tablets that you choose from. Do you want it, or do you want me to take that off? There you go. There you go. Here you go, my darling. Let's go read JB's message. Hold it then.
Doesn't matter.
What's that? Turn it down. I can't do anything about this because you keep picking your nails. You will have no nails left if I should take any of that off. So you have to keep it like that. You know, Simone, to be honest, sometimes I don't like to hear you talk about more, but you have to. Don't get me worried. I know exactly what you are going through. I am speaking from experience. Oh, my sweetie. It's okay. It's hard, JB. It is hard. And it's especially hard that you have to come and put it out into the whole big world. And also, it is hard because sometimes people discriminate. And it's also hard because sometimes people don't appreciate the fact that it is taking a lot out of you to just sit down and speak about your child like this. However, there are some people out there that are not able to cope the way that I can. I know people with autistic kids that finds it so difficult to even accept that their child is autistic, you know? And it is very hard. It's hard to hear and it's hard to speak, you know? But if it reaches one person, and if one person can understand that there's nothing that I have done why my child is autistic, there is nothing that I can do to change it. I have to just love this child, accept this child, look after this child, embrace this child. And if you can speak about it to help someone, then speak about it to help someone. But I totally understand what you're saying. It is very, very hard. It is hard. Yeah, yeah. Because I see what my niece went through with my nephew, and I know what it is like. JB, it is so, so hard. It is so hard. Can you imagine? Like, sometimes I go out with my daughter and she doesn't, I don't know, but she doesn't understand. Like, say for instance, she's walking past someone with a cookie or a drink or something. She thinks that she can just, stretch her hand out or take it and eat it. If she sees something just laying there, she thinks that she can just take it up or drink it or something like that. You know, it can trigger, if you don't know how to respond to that, it can trigger a meltdown. They can cry, they can roll on the floor. they it's just hard. It's just hard. Sometimes my daughter just cries and you don't know what's wrong with her. She's not able to tell you what's wrong with her. You're running around the house thinking, is this, is it that, is it, and it's nothing. It's nothing that you can do. Sometimes she does not sleep. Can you imagine waking up in the morning, staying awake today, tonight, and tomorrow again until her body is so drained? Until her body is so drained that she can't help but just sit down and fall asleep. Those are some of the things that autistic kids go through, and the autism parents go through as well. It's not your fault. The only thing you can do is to just take the best care you can of her. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is absolutely. But you are so right, JB. It is very, very hard, especially when you think about, imagine everyone who has children. Imagine me. I have two sons, and this is my only daughter. This is my only daughter. Like, I can't like have in the back of my head that I'm gonna be going to my daughter's wedding, or I'm going to like go meet my son-in-law or my grandkids and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying that it will not happen or it cannot happen, but I cannot hold those hopes in the back of my head because it might not be so. She might need me the whole time. But what can I do? Can't really do nothing, can I? It is what it is. That's why you can't take your eyes off her. A lot of people would not understand what you go through and what you have to do. JB, you have hit the nail right on the head. You have hit the nail right on the head. People are so judgmental. People will, I think, at church one day, some time ago, I was at church. Remember now, my daughter can't say to me that she's thirsty. She mostly only drinks water. She have a few selected drink that she will drink, but she mostly only drinks water. So she's used to us bringing her to church, putting her bottle of water down. She picks up her water and she drinks her water. Now this lady puts her water beside us and she just picks up the water and she drank it and we couldn't get the water from her because she thought that it was her water and I felt so bad. But lucky thing is the lady was such a sweetheart. She was so nice. And she said, "Oh, it's a baby." And she took her water and she drank it and put the rest of it in her bag. I think she drank it to make me know that like don't feel bad because I wanted to go get her a new bottle of water. That happened. Okay, it happened to another lady in church. And this lady that I thought that this lady would have been more okay. This lady is elderly, she's a leader in the church and all that. So my daughter picked up her water another day again and just held it up to her mouth, but I grabbed it before she could drink it. And I was like, "I'm so sorry, let me get you a different bottle of water." And she's like, "Oh yeah, please do." That felt so bad. That felt so bad. Because even if you didn't want the water, you could have just said, "Oh, no, it's okay," or something like that, you know? But those are things that I can't prevent because I've had my eyes on her the whole time. And as soon as I blink, she done that. And I just can't let that stress me out because I don't know. She doesn't understand and I just can't. I just can't.
Oh,
For me, I know exactly what it is. And at the same time, I am sorry for my niece. Yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot, JB. Sometimes they are crying and you're thinking to yourself, I've done every single thing. You were fine. You were happy a second ago. Why are you crying now? Why are you on the floor? Why are you throwing things? Why are you breaking things? No one knows. No one knows. And you can't even be mad at them because, it's not their fault. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. My daughter sometimes just sit and silently cry. She just sobs. She was fine and everything. Then she just sit down and the tears just run down. And you're thinking, what's wrong with my baby? She's not able to communicate. You know?
What?
Baby, are you gonna pick all your toenail until you have none left? She's so obsessed with the little hangnails. She can't have them. As soon as she have a little hangnail, she's picking all day long, and her picking her toes breaks her fingernails, and they're all gone way down in the bed of the nails. So I don't know. I cut them, but she still finds things to pick on them. You're obsessed with your nails, baby girl. Most autistic kids that I see, either they bite or they pick their nails. I'm so glad that she doesn't bite it because I don't want her to bite it and swallow it. Yes. Guys, thank you so much for listening to us and thank you so much for interacting with the poll. You know what? Make it hurt when they want something. You know what? Make it hurt when they want something and you don't know what to say or to give them.
Oi.
Ah, JB, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. And my daughter now, she knows how to say no. So you will take up her mac and cheese because she really loves that, and she'll say no, or she'll push it away. And you'll give her some hot chocolate, and she'll push that away. And then you will give her maybe some water, she'll push that away. You'll give her fried chicken, she'll push that away. You'll give her crisp, she'll push that away. And you don't know what she wants. You never, but you know in your heart that she's hungry, but you don't know what to give her. So that's why sometimes I have to be teaching my husband and my sons that even though sometimes she will not, like, she'll turn something down, like she'll be like, no, I don't want crisp, and she'll do it for a couple of weeks, but you still have to offer the things to her, even though sometimes she doesn't eat it for a long while or a long period of time and stuff like that. You still have to keep offering and offering and offering. Maybe one day she will just say yes, she wants it. So it's never concrete with her. The only thing that she will never eat is eggs or mashed potato. She'll never eat. She used to eat mash, but ever since, I think it's because the mash looked like scrambled eggs, so she doesn't eat that anymore. And she will never eat eggs, but the rest of it we have to just keep trying. It is very fascinating, but you're frustrating. But you, as a mother, you can't give up. Exactly, JB. Exactly. It is frustrating, but you can't give up. I can't take her on the bus because sometimes she doesn't want to come off the bus. Go get a new one. Is that still good? Let me shake it. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes I can't take her on the bus because I don't know, she will even go and sit on somebody. She'll just go and sit. She likes being in a pushchair, or some people call it a pram. She likes being in a pram even though she's 6. So if she see a little baby, imagine a little tiny little baby, she'll climb into, if you're not watching her, I'm telling you, you have to have your eye on her 24/7. She will climb into that pram with that baby if you don't keep your eye on her. Imagine that mother of the young baby, how she would be so angry if it actually happens. So I don't take her on public transport more than the ordinary, unless it is for an adventure where I'm gonna have a solid grip of her, and I'm gonna be like cuddling her and holding her and sitting her on my lap or something, which sometimes I don't have the strength for. So I don't take her on public transport. Yeah. Yes, so that is just a little sneak peek into our autistic life, guys. Our autism journey. The life of our autism mom and her autistic daughter. And if you are just joining, you can go back and watch the beginning of the video. Started a little bit shaky, but it ended up okay in the end. It ended up okay in the end. I'm so glad that I'm able to do these live streams, because I was thinking to myself that I actually, even though I promised the people that were on here yesterday that today is gonna be a proper interactive live stream, I'm gonna be showing my face, be doing this, be doing that. But as my darling JB always tell me, girl, don't promise anything. Just turn up when you can, and when you can't, you leave it. You leave it alone. But I never listen, do I, JB? I never listen. Say bless you, mommy. Yeah, say bless you. Bless you, my mama. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that drink, mommy? I listen when I have to. Yes, JB. You always say to me, like, someone just turn up. Don't bother, like, saying, oh, guys, you will see me tomorrow. This, that, that. Just turn up when you can. And when you can't, you just leave it alone. But there I was yesterday, bragging and promising, you guys gonna see me tomorrow. I'll be showing my face tomorrow. And here's
Apple. Wow.
good girl. Good girl. JB, did you just hear her saying apple? Very good. Wow. That's absolutely amazing, mommy. I am so proud of you. JB, I hope you didn't miss that one today because yesterday you missed her saying JB. Did you just hear her saying apple? She's watching something on her tablet. I don't know what made her say apple, but she did say it. Did you hear her, JB? I'm hoping that you did. Rain is expected on Saturday. Rain, rain, go away. JB, did you hear my question? Yeah, it's true. Sometimes it's hard to get out of habits. JB, you didn't hear my girl saying apple just now? Oh, JB, you missed it again. Man, man, JB, you missed it again. Oh my goodness. JB, that sounds like something that I would do. That sounds like a Simone kind of thing to do. That sounds like my kind of thing to do, JB. Thank you for the hearts, my classic. JB, that sounds like a Simone kind of thing to do. I think I'm the only one that does those crazy things. Like, yes, yes, I heard, yes. Yeah, she just then said apple. And it was so clear as well. That's the same thing we were just talking about, you know? Like, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen, the Bible says. At the right time. I think it's in the book of Isaiah. It says that when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. This thing is so full of so much different sort of colors. It's confusing. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. JB, are you cooking? Are you cooking for your special lady? My kids are so quiet. It is scary. Thank you for the like. Let me check what they're doing. Shy? Shy? What are you guys doing up there? Eh? What did you say? Oh, you see how we do a lot of things and don't realize what we're doing until it's done. That's why we have to be careful with everything we do and say. Absolutely. Because it then becomes a habit. And when it becomes a habit, it's so hard to break yourself away from it. So things like, people that like to tell lies or make up stories, or even generally people that like to be mischievous, you know that's why we're not to practice those things, because it then becomes a part of you, and even unknowingly you will do it. You're so right, JB. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. Ooh, what did you cook yesterday? I'm waiting, JB, for you to tell me what you cooked yesterday. Mommy, take your tablet off my back. Brown stew chicken with brown rice and pumpkin punch. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. So if you remember what I had for dinner last night, what did I have to for dinner? Oh yeah. I think JB doesn't even eat pork. Last night I had pork and mash. I had pork and mash for my dinner last night. I had pork and mash yesterday. To that lovely second person that's in the background, God bless you. God bless you in your going out and in your coming in, my gorgeous. Baby, stop picking your nails, please. I told you before, girl, you're gonna hurt yourself doing that. No, I don't eat pork. A lot of things I don't eat. I'm a very picky eater. I know. I want to stop eating pork if I should be honest. But anytime I eat pork, it's my husband who bought it for me. I don't really buy it. But I can't be ungrateful, you know how I mean? Okay, so I need to take out Saturday. So I need to put the 6th of the 12th. Just put. What are you doing? Where did this little euro sign come from? I eat meat, but I don't love it. I feel you, JB. I feel you. If I have one dream, you know that one unrealistic dream that everyone have, mine is to be a vegetarian. Oh my God, forgive me for laughing. Wow, you don't remember the last time you ate beef, JB? You love chicken foot? I saw Trini cooking chicken foot the other night. Uh, I love it in stew peas and soup, but I don't love just eating it on its own like that. My sister loves it. Oh my goodness. My sister loves that chicken foot so bad. She just lives for it. She'll just like to curry it down and eat it like that. I prefer to eat it in like stew peas or or chicken foot soup. It doesn't matter how you cook it. It bugs me down with any time. Thank you for the extra like, guys. JB, you know you're so funny. Oh my god. You are funny, my JB. You are a funny one, JB. Funny, 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 funny one. Why is this thing? Okay. You love the soup bad, bad, JB. I see you. I see you. JB, you know, when I was in Jamaica, like, you know, my sister-in-law, she'll go to Brixton and she will find like chicken back and stuff like that that people eat in Jamaica. So she will go and she always like brings some back for me because I don't even go to Brixton all that much. So she will go and she will bring it back for me. She loves it, right? She loves it. So when she go, she'll buy it. And then when I went to Jamaica the other day, me and my cousins were there, and then my mom cooked for us. So we went out and we came back, and my mom cooked for us, and she's like, "Oh, I cooked some fish for you guys." And then we're like, what is this other thing that you have here? You know, she had something else in the pot. Like, she's like, guys, your dinner is there. I cook fish for you and all of that. Then we realized that my mom cooked chicken back with cabbage. Oh my goodness. JB, we ate it like there was no tomorrow. Me and my cousins. Because the one that my sister-in-law usually get for me is so different than the one that my mom's cook. So my cousin, oh my god, we enjoy. My mom love. Oh my god, my mom was like, I cooked this just for me alone, and you guys just take it over. I'm telling you, JB, we ate it like it was gonna go escape to another planet. We're like, yum. This is good. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much for being here, the extra person that joined us. Who is that? Oh my goodness, somebody just went live. I can't even see it because I'm on Canva. I'm so glad I feel a little bit better today, honestly.
No, no.
Thank you so much for being here, my darlings. JB, where are you gone? Don't leave me, my JB. Oh, JB's like, I'm not going anywhere, girl. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? You cannot compare Jamaican food with England or American or Canadian food. It is not the same. Same thing. Why you think people them eat so much when them go back? Exactly, JB. It's true. I'm telling you, all the time my sister-in-law go, and she always bring it back for me. And it doesn't matter how you think that you can cook, it never ever tastes the same. It never ever tastes the same, JB. I'm telling you, never tastes the same. It tastes so different. The Jamaican one just tastes nice, 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 nice. And then some people, like, sometimes when I go back, oh my God, I always carry so much food. I bring back 5 suitcases from Jamaica. It was just me and my daughter. We were allowed two, and I paid for an extra one. We were allowed two each, and I paid for an extra one. Just food, 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 food. And people are like, why do you take food back from Jamaica when you have the same food in England? And I try to tell them that it is different. It's different. Yeah, yeah. It's totally different, JB. I'm telling you. It's different. No matter how you cook it, no matter how much of a good cook you are, no matter how much of a good cook you are, JB, I'm telling you, when that Jamaican food hits you, when that Jamaican food hits you, what are you looking for? Shai, what are you looking for?
Here's the pineapple. Yamaya. First. Here's the pineapple.
Yeah, is it?
Here's the pineapple.
Yeah.
Here's the pineapple.
Hmm. Which door was that?
Lion. Back.
Oh, I have the impression that this thing is a little bit too crowded. Sometimes you just have to go with your instincts and just not think about what people are thinking or even worry about anything. Just do what you have to do as long as you're comfortable with it, as long as you like it, do it. Because I'm here doing something and I keep thinking about what everybody else is gonna think. But I think it's better if I just go with my opinion. Thank you for the hearts, my love. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. You know what I miss the most? When you cook the food and then you put the ground callaloo on top the food, and when it finish you just use a spoon and scoop it up and then fry it up. All the pot water nice. JB, you know what? I drank, you know, the water that my mom used to give it to us to drink. Like she always say that it's not good. She always say that it's not good, like if, like say for instance, if we've been at school and we were eating snacks and patties and like bun and cheese and those things. So she always say that before she give us food, then she give us a little tiny cup and she take the water from where she boiled the food and she said that we should drink it. She always say like, wash off your stomach before you eat and then we drink it. But it's, you know, as kids we used to think that, oh, this tastes horrible, I don't want to drink this, but it never tasted horrible. It never ever tasted horrible. I drank it, and you just drink it and then you eat your food and then, you know, it just make you burp and feel full and everything. So it's good. It's good. I think I could never even dare try that to give my kids to drink. They'll be like, what is that? Yeah, the things, JB, the things, the things, the things. Oh my gosh. Sometimes she always give us, JB. She always say like, it's good. That's why these children, that's why when I was a kid, I don't even remember going to the hospital. I remember one time I had to go to the doctor because I had such a bad fever. But I don't remember as a kid being admitted in a hospital. Like as kids, we didn't even, unless like you fell off somewhere and broke somewhere and you have to go to the hospital. But we never go to hospital for saying we're having IBS or, you know, just little things. We never had to go to the hospital. We never had to go to doctors regularly. Our moms would give us like worm medicine. They'll give us Cerasi. They'll give us that hot water from the pot to drink. They will give us all those things. Home remedies are the best. Our moms used to give us like ginger, honey, garlic, anything you have, they could give you. And I grew up with my grandma, so it's even more. Anything. If you're like, Grandma, my belly hurt. She's like, go get some Cersei, let me boil it for you. If you're like, my head hurt, they'll find something to give you. They'll say, go bring the rubbing alcohol. Let me put some in your mole. Hmm. Why you think we're so strong? It coming from the good old days and the bush teas. Yeah, it's true. It's true, JB. It's true. And even when I can remember when my little sister, when my little sister was little, I can remember, what are these on there, baby girl? I can remember when my mom used to get up early in the morning and she would ask me if I wanted to come. Thank you, my classic. Then she would ask me if I wanted to come, and then I would go with her. And she took her out for a walk when it was cold to get fresh air. And when we were coming back, if she had a cold, she would get some leaf of life. I don't know if this thing is expired or what. Let me see. It says 2026, but you can't even trust them. So she would get like, if she had a cold, and then they'll give us lemongrass tea, they'll give us lime leaf tea, they'll give us ginger, they'll give us cerasee, they'll give us orange peel. Talking about that, I forgot about orange peel. I'm going to try make some orange peel tea one of these days. I don't even know if it's even worth it because some of these things are so generic. It makes you just even scared to use them or think that there are any health benefits of them. There was so many things, so many things I can remember. It was so fun, especially when it's summer. Like when it's summer, they're like, you're not having any chocolate or Milo or any milk or any of those things. You can have it when school reopens to go back to school. But for the summertime, you're having bush tea. But it was good. It was very, very good. The good old days, they call it. You're right, JB. That's the reason why we're so strong. Sis Bless, it's almost time for her to finish. She's at 10 hours and 33 minutes. What time it is where you are now, JB? As a child, we never wanted to drink the bush tea and did not know the benefits of it and know how good it is until we get older in life. JB, you are so right. You are so right. I used to despise those crazy bush, especially to the way how they looked so black. They had no milk, no milk whatsoever. I'm thinking this don't look good. This don't look good. It had no milk whatsoever. But you see now, JB, how much money do we pay for those bush? Those things that we could pick in our backyard, those things that we could reap from the side of our houses. We had a very big root of lemongrass at the side of our house. A very big root. Oh, sorry, my sweetheart. Sorry, guys. We're not coughing in your ears. It's getting down to the night time, so my baby girl is not feeling well. I'm sorry, my sweetie. I know JB don't like to hear that. It's good that you're listening to educational things, mommy. I really do love that.
What?
Yeah, I really do love that. I love my bush tea. The other day when you guys are like, someone don't have any more coffee for your tea and stuff. As Jamaicans, that's how you can definitely know that somebody is Jamaican when they call every single hot beverage tea. That's definitely okay. Thank you, JB. That's definitely how you know somebody's Jamaican. Like when we call every single hot beverage tea, like we'll call the bush ones tea, we'll call chocolate tea, we'll call coffee tea, we'll call everything tea. My mommy just sent me a voice note. I haven't heard from my mom in so long. I bet she's just checking up on me. I bet you that she's just checking up on me.
Hear from you. How you feel now? How damn Pitney?
I knew that was what she was saying. 100%. Baby, grandma is asking how you feeling. Yes, JB. I'm gonna end in 5 minutes. I'm at 1:14. I'm going to end at 1:20. But she's with me. She's lying down right in my arms. I already gave her her food. We looked after her before we came on here, and she's just watching her tablet. But I'm definitely gonna end shortly. Definitely gonna end shortly. Bye bye, my beautiful Simone and JB. Catch you later. Goodbye, my sweetie classic. Goodbye, my darling. Lots of love and appreciation, my darling. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you have something to do, JB, it's only 5 more minutes. So if you have something to do, it's okay. You can go catch up with what you have to do, my love. lots of love, my darling. Enough love. Enough love to you, my classic. Enjoy your holiday, my sweetie pie. You're turning your back for now, classic. You're turning your back. You're not gone. You're just turning your back, my sweetie pie. My sweet, sweet classic. I appreciate you guys so much. You turning your back. You are turning your back. You are turning your back. Baby girl, I don't want to be giving you any more medicine. I want you to like naturally heal and feel better. But as soon as the night come down, then you start sniffling and coughing, and I don't want it to escalate. Even know what is the best decision to take. JB, is anyone live? Are you going anywhere specific? I'm finishing in 2 minutes. Let me know, JB. Do you see anybody live? Are you going anywhere? She gone to enjoy vacation, JB. She gone. I don't know. I think she in New York or something. Let me go up in the chat because oh no, it's not today. She told me on the live that I was on before. She gone, JB. She didn't even take us with her. JB, she didn't take us with her. She didn't take us with her, my JB. Okay, you don't know of anyone else. Okay, that's all right, my love. That's all right. 18 minutes, so we've got 2 minutes. We've got 2 extra minutes. JB, I'm gonna finish in 2 minutes. So if you've got some time, I've just set an upcoming on my other channel on Simone TV. So when you get a chance, please, if you can check it out and turn your notifications on if you can, my darling, and like just drop me a comment or like or something, or just be that waiting so YouTube can push it out to other people that hey, your girl's got an upcoming, so go join her. Go join her and make her last live stream of 2020
auf meinem Kanal.
2025 memorable. If you just go to my channel and click on live, you will see it. So it's two of them. Anyways, it's two of them. Let's Talk season's final. It is so cute. Oh my goodness, I did such a good job with the thumbnail. Oh my god. I think the balloons could have been positioned a bit better, but I've tried. I have actually tried, so I love it. Let's LATS apostrophe TLKSEASONFINALE. Get ready for a night to remember. We're rolling out the red carpet for our season final. Join us on the 6th of the 12th at 9 p.m. for a is it A or an? It should be an. No, No, it's a epic celebration with surprise guests and lots of giveaway. Let's celebrate. Oh, you only I'm meaning when I'm finished. When I'm finished now. What you say you want me to do now? I'm saying I'm ending now. So I'm saying if you go to my main channel, you will see I've got an upcoming. So I was asking if you can go there and drop me a like if you can, my love. Just drop me a little likey. Okay, JB, have a wonderful evening, my gorgeous darling. You always make Mo and I's day and evening or whenever time we come in contact with you. You're such a positive person. You're so respectful to women on a whole, even though you are a respectful person on a whole, but you're very respectful to ladies and you treat them very well. So we appreciate you so much on behalf of Mo and myself and the rest of the ladies on the YT streets. We do appreciate you, my lovely. You are a very good person. As long as anyone don't cross you or anyone don't, disrespect you, you are just a perfect gentleman. It's another story if they ever try to disrespect you, but that's another thing that Mo and I will never get to find out because we'll never try that. But honestly speaking, thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who passed through here. Please do go back to the beginning of the video if you have just joined. We were talking about neurodiversity and autism and special needs and brains and stuff. So thank you so much, JB. Thank you for those kind words. Thank you for being a gentleman. And my love to your family and your loved ones. And I know we'll meet up on the streets. If not tomorrow, if you have the chance, remember in the evening time, if you're on Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be about like 4-ish. I'm having my celebration on my other channel and I'm having some like giveaways and just reminiscing on the year that I've had. I believe in my heart that I've had a successful year. I might not be the biggest YouTuber there is, but I think that I have done so well with my channel. I think that I have come so far. I think that I have been so consistent. Since I started my Saturday night live, I've only missed one night out. And the one Saturday night that I missed out was my church convention. So, and next year as well, I will put it out early that second Saturday in November, I will not have a show. So, Misha is on. Okay, we'll go check out Misha. Let me and you Uber it over there then. All right, JB. Thank you so much, my love. Have a good night. Guys, let's just Uber it over to Misha Bliss. Goodbye, JB. Hugs and love and blessings to you and your family, my darling. See you later. See you bye, Misha. Are you going there, JB? Tell me if you're going there. Are you gonna go there? I can't rate because I don't have enough subscribers to rate. Okay, all right, so we'll Uber it there then. All right, JB. See you soon.